What's going on, everybody? My name is Bobby, and I'm just another reactor here on YouTube. Alright, what's going on? So if you may have noticed, I'm changing up my intro just a little bit. I just figured I'm going to try something a little different here from now on with my videos. I posted a couple of reactions recently, and a couple of people in, I think, different reaction videos commented that when they see anybody on YouTube beg for money, that they pretty much shut it off. And one guy even said he blocked my channel, I guess. I don't know, but I never really looked at it as begging for money. I even asked one of them, did you even listen to what I said on the videos? And I understand where they're coming from, and I've thought about this actually for a while, about changing up how I introduce my videos and all that. And I was kind of getting tired of going through that whole spiel over and over again on my videos about donating to the channel or supporting my channel or whatever. But for those of y'all that have, I really do appreciate it. I mean, I did appreciate it a lot. I've gotten a few donations, not a whole lot. I'm not rich by any means, but I really did appreciate any support that I received. And as many of y'all know, when you watch my reactions, I always say that donations are not necessary, they're not required. You can watch my videos for free, all that stuff. And I meant that. I don't care if nobody donated. I mean, it's nice, and it helps me with some of the expenses I go through, with putting these things together. It's not huge expenses, but it's a little bit. But anyway, it was just nice, but I've just decided I'm not going to say that anymore. I get where those people are coming from, even though I disagree with them about me begging. But yeah, I was kind of getting tired of saying all that stuff. So I'm just going to introduce videos from now on and talk, and I'll still put the subscribe and all that stuff, like and all that crap, but I'm just not going to say it. It'll just pop up randomly, like maybe right now. But anyway, so this next reaction I'm going to do is a band from Indonesia. As many of y'all may know, I've reacted to a few artists from Indonesia, including this band. I reacted to one of their songs, and I opened it up here because I could never remember this name. I have trouble remembering names that use words that I'm not familiar with. And this was Tiga Titik Hitam, I think is the way it was pronounced. I don't even know if that's the way I pronounced it in my reaction. But it was a pretty cool song. It was just kind of like hard rock, but some people told me that there's some heavier songs from this band, and I originally reacted to them because some people in my Elite Bata reactions and my Voice of Baca Prat, which is the other Indonesian artist that I react to, some people recommended this band, Burgerkill. So I thought the name was pretty funny. Kind of reminds me of Burger King. So I figured I'd react to that song I just told you about. But then some of y'all that watched that reaction recommended this song, Killchestra. And this is their official video. It's actually called Killchestra, an Elegy. And if y'all have seen some of my other reactions to non-Indonesian bands, I've mentioned a few times that I really love symphonic metal, like Nightwish, Epica, even Elvady, a little bit of Amorphous has some orchestration, and other bands too that use orchestras in their music, to me, sound awesome. I really love it. Now this title here is a play on the word orchestra, I believe. I haven't seen the video. I don't know if there's going to be an orchestra in it. I hope so. But if not, let's see how cool it is. So anyway, without further ado, this is my reaction to Burgerkill Killchestra, an Elegy. Piano. I love the piano. There's the orchestra. Ooh, love that SG. This sounds awesome already. Wow, this sounds good.
There's one thing I've been missing. I can hold my head up high. It's getting really hard to love and realize that you are already gone. There's always been me. My sins are constantly judging me. I cannot run, I cannot hide. It's killing me and dragging me down. I can feel your eyes are watching, but I can hold my head up high. It's getting really hard to understand the way you leave me, the way you leave me. And I'm still here, standing in the sandwich road. Never had a chance to say thanks, never had a chance to say goodbye. So much sadness, what happened to happiness? Life is too short for questions, and it's hard to find the answer.
Okay, so this sounds really awesome. It sounds beautiful, actually. The band sounds great. This drummer's drum sound is awesome. I love the low tone of his drum sound, the floor toms, or floor tom. I can't tell it. Well, I haven't really noticed if it's one or two floor toms, but they're tuned pretty low, it sounds like to me, and the bass drums have a good solid low tone. Really love that. The guitar sounds great. This vocalist, he's not doing anything with a lot of range or anything, and one thing I wasn't expecting was that he was going to sing in English. I just didn't expect that, but it sounds awesome, and I just love that real subdued way of his singing on this song that he's doing. And the orchestra sounds awesome. The orchestra, let me know in the comments. I didn't read anything about this video. I don't know if it's in the description, but it doesn't look to me like they're from Indonesia. I'm not sure of that. But let me know in the comments where this orchestra is from, or where they recorded this. Did the orchestra come to them? Did they go to the orchestra? Did they meet somewhere in between? But this is really awesome. You know, is this a pandemic recording? You know, some kind of live recording? I mean, whatever it is, it sounds amazing. This is awesome.
What happened to happiness? Life is too short for questions, and it's hard to find the answer.
It looks like two floor toms on a rack that are kind of angled. That bass drum sounds good. Voice is that? People left. Well, that was Burgerkill with Killchestra and Elegy, and man, that was really kick-ass. And after that first pause I did, when that vocalist came in and the music kicked up into heavy gear, man, that sounded great. It kind of gave me, like, I want to say Linkin Park or Alice in Chains kind of vibes. Honestly, in the 90s and maybe early 2000s, the two big forms of music when I was around listening to music and playing in my bands and all that stuff, the two biggest styles of rock music, in my opinion, were grunge and heavy metal and speed metal, some thrash metal, power metal, I don't know, whatever you want to call all the subgenres of metal. Back then it was like Pantera was huge, Fear Factory, Machine Head, Typo Negative, Life of Agony, bands like that. And those were the bands that I was listening to mostly. And I didn't hate grunge. I really liked it, actually. Nirvana was really good. Alice in Chains, I saw Soundgarden open up for Danzig before Soundgarden was even big, and they were really good. But I just wasn't as much into that scene as I was into metal, because I was just a big-time metalhead back then. But this, like I said, when that music kicked up, just gave me those kind of vibes, the 90s, kind of grunge, Alice in Chains. I don't even know if you'd consider Linkin Park grunge. Maybe they're more like kind of rap metal, new metal, I don't know. But yeah, that's just the kind of vibes I got. But this sounded really good with the orchestra. Sounded badass. The drumming was great. I love that SG guitar, but I love those silver pickups that Gibson has had since the 60s or 70s. I like those kind of pickups, like on the Les Pauls and the SGs and the Flying Vs and Explorers. I just think those pickups for some reason look really cool. They're like chrome colored pickups or whatever. The other guitar I think was an ESP. I was going to say an ESG. I think it was an ESP guitar, but that guitar looked really nice too. The guitars sounded great. This whole thing sounded good, and that singer, he just had a lot of feel and soul in his voice that sounded great, especially when he was really getting into that heavier, powerful singing. Just great. This was badass. Let me know what else I can react to by Burgerkill in the comments, because I do want to react to some more. If there's something that's really good, that's like live in front of an audience and really heavy, or music videos or something, let me know. But anyway, that's going to do it for this reaction. I hope you all enjoyed it. And thank you once again for watching my reaction to Burgerkill, Killchestra, and Elegy.